Zan, what's up? Watching me play Spire really helps you improve. Glad to hear it. Congrats on getting A20 with both Clad and Silent. You'll beat it eventually. If you're not, just gotta keep trying. And if you're really stuck in a rut, try starting with Random Boss Relic. That can give you a very strong run sometimes. Sometimes it gives you a very short run, but then you can just try again. Wii UT, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And Shmamarin with 4 years. That is a long time. That is a long time. What are these starting options, by the way? Boss swap, remove a card, 7 max. We have mandatory elite. Who's our Act boss? Slime boss. With the early shops, you could take a curse for a rare card. That is doable. Good rare does make the start of the game a lot easier. I don't like having that curse, though. Especially when the other option is remove a card. So the way I see it is a rare card worth 2 removals? And the answer is, I'm not sure about that. I think I'd rather remove a strike. How do I feel about Niao's Lament starts? I've had a lot of good runs start with Niao's Lament. I think it's perfectly fine if you have even a chance to get a 1-hit point elite. It's also pretty good on Ironclad if you can just take a bunch of event rooms early on, because Ironclad can often take damage in Act 1 events, and then the Niao's Lament lets you heal 18 off of the Burning Blood, so you get 18 health back. What Niao start would a cat prefer? Niao's Lint. Tiny Mouse. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to go with the removal here. And Rumpanshu Aurora. Here's a dad joke for you all. What is the Ironclad's favorite Russian cuisine? Beef Shrugadov. No refunds. Dunk a strike. Three combats into a shop sounds pretty good. We definitely want some card rewards, given that we lost a strike to start. Is this the way that I want to go? We definitely don't want to go over here, because then you only get the 1 elite. The 1 elite being on floor 6 is a bad time. You want to be able to fight these 2 elites, or maybe these 2 elites with this rest site. Yeah. So yeah, definitely go here or here. Go this way. Oh, you can go 3 elites that way. Interesting. I guess that would depend on how well prepared we are for that elite. It'll depend on the potions. Why wasn't that a boss swap? The reason it wasn't a boss swap is because I have no way to opt out of this first elite. If there was a path, like another path that just went rest site around the elites, and then I can have my first elite be here, then I would take boss swap. And the reason that we do that is because of Inserter, because of Empty Cage, and because of Calling Bell, mainly. If you get any of those as your swap on Defect, then you're pretty much at a disadvantage from the get-go. And if you take a disadvantage into a forced early elite, it's often run over right away. Let's see. Just a strike on turn 1. I still think I can double defend here. This dual cast strike kills now, right? That's fine too. Now we just take the 1 that we would have taken last turn. Hey there, Wii UT. What's my win percentage on A20? Let's see. This year, we're at 60% plus overall. I've actually done badly on Ironclad since the start of the year. But overall, we win more than half of our Ascension 20 heart. Ascension 20... I said Ascension 20 twice. We win more than half of all of our A20 heart run attempts. That includes runs where I'm doing something that I really ought not to be doing, and I lose as a result because I tried something silly. I'm pretty happy with it. The win rate, that is. Grab a hologram here. I'm definitely a floor 1 hologram enjoyer. These other cards are pretty trash. You could take hologram, or that is reprogram rather, but that's a pretty tough card to take on floor 1 and make it work. Definitely always happy with holo. Give him the zip zap. Dead. Dead. Get $10 and ooh. I mean, it kind of has to be Streamline, right? We have hologram and we've already removed a card. Chill is very nice though, but the Streamline's a bit too good. Gosh, it is indeed hard to pass on Chill. And if we find another Streamline, I'll feel like a fool. But yeah, we have to take the card that kills stuff. Feels bad. Okay, pretty good turn 1. Might just be holo defend this turn. Yeah. Unless you're telling me dual cast Streamline kills. 16 plus 11? Yes, that just kills, right? I could also holo dual cast for 16 twice. Blanc? I'm actually pretty cool with Blanc. The defend ++. There's nothing wrong with Leap in the early game. It's a good card. Everyone hates it because it's boring. You're a boring card. But that's fine. Boring can be good. Chill is back. So is Beam Cell. Beam Cell with the Streamline, very good. I can do either Beam Cell Chill or Beam Cell Remove. How is the Curse Relic worth 264? Unfortunately, we judge relics based on their rarity and not based on their usefulness, which is low. Maybe remove Defend. But yeah, we're always taking Beam Cell here. Very powerful thing. What are my feelings toward Mummified Hand? You always take it, but you also used to overtake all powers. Even if you're reasonably conservative with your powers, I find it's pretty good. I love Mummy Hand, especially on this character, the Defect. Almost never unhappy to see it. I find it to be the worst on Watcher, usually. I don't take that many powers on Watcher. Streetlights with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Having a hard time choosing here. Chill is pretty immediately relevant. And then I can just remove the strikes later. I'll take Chill here. Can't pass on Chill twice. That feels stupid. Boring is good. Thanks for the Blanc. Guess we just zap. And this thing makes you vulnerable when it dies. So let's try to kill the slime first, maybe. Lightning Orbs agree. Everybody chill. Let's full block, strike the nerd. Grob Zombie with 150 bits. Infrared Eclipse says it would be cool to see some kind of economy option in Spire 2 where it lowers the price of relics skipped and increase those of one's bought. So like from run to run, or do you just mean within the same run? I guess you'd have to mean from run to run. It's back, dang it. Could have taken Chill. No, it's fine. I'm very happy with a compile driver now that I already have Chill. I think it'd be cool in Spire 2 if you could skip relics when you see them to get money. I would like that. Any news on Spire 2? The devs are putting out a monthly newsletter. If you check the Steam page for Slay the Spire, you'll see it. That's all the Spire 2 news that we're getting currently. Oh yeah, because I can fight an extra elite if I go this way, huh? I feel pretty capable with this focus potion. I'm going to do my best. Excellent. Okay. Good. Very good. should have hollowed the beam cell before I played the compile driver, but I didn't know if I was going to be targeting... I didn't know what I was going to draw, and if I needed the energy for that. Everybody still chill. Take a chill pill. I don't think I'm going to use the focus potion here. I feel like we're perfectly fine. Next turn I play Defend, Streamline, kill this thing. So let's strike the middle one. Which sentry do I target first if the front and the back have the same health? Choose your favorite. I don't think it matters much. The front and the back one are effectively equivalent, so there shouldn't be any meaningful distinction there. Yeah, just pick whichever one you like less. Or more. Yeah, 3 Frost Orbs makes this fight much, much, much easier. And so does Leap Plus, or Defend Super Plus. Whatever you want to call it. 16, you say. Okay, so you exactly die to compile. Perfect. Draw 1. Ow. I have taken minor damage. Okay, overall, this first elite fight went extremely well. I'm glad I opted in. Hello? Get a happy flower. That's excellent. That'll give us more energy occasionally. We get a rebound. That's also excellent because it can get us our streamline here. Love it. Reboot's not that bad either, as it can have a similar function. The streamline, the rebound is reusable though and does direct damage right now, so I think I prefer it. I mean, here's a better way to phrase it. Ask yourself, which of these 2 cards is better against Gremlin Knob? Let's rebound. Panthyron with a prime sub in 36 months of support. We're going to upgrade Streamline and fight the next elite, which is not Gremlin Knob, somehow. And I get to fill all the orb slots. Today's a good day. No beam cell upgrade. So if I upgrade the beam cell, Streamline does 22 damage with vulnerable. If I can line up the Streamline and the beam cell. Or I could upgrade the Streamline and then just 20 damage all the time. Or 30 if I get it with the beam cell. So if I'm just concerned with the damage of the Streamline, and I primarily am, then it's already perfect. Oh my. So I can either hologram beam cell, do beam cell Streamline, or I can rebound Streamline. I think I want to rebound Streamline here. And I still don't think we're using the focus potion here. Draw 2. So I can Streamline, Hollow, Streamline, or I can rebound the Streamline. It's better to Streamline, Hollow, Streamline. Because then I'm more likely to draw block cards next turn. Great. Take 1 billion damage. Good, as they say, talk. I can dual cast a kill right now, but let's wait a turn. Let's get Happy Flower to 1 higher number. Might as well. Since we always kill this turn with the lightning. Oh, I love to see gold-plated cables as the first relic. The rightmost orb triggers the passive an additional time. And a bias cognition. Or a doom and gloom. You know, you take a bias cog when you see it. That's kind of a thing. Especially when you just picked up an orb relic, right? Yeah. Definitely a thing. And in the chest we have 46 gold and a fish, which says gain more gold every time you take a card. I think this early on, Ceramic Fish is pretty good. And now that we have Bias Cognition, gold is more valuable to us because everybody's already naming the shop relics in chat that we want, right? We want Orange Pellets, or we want Clockwork Souvenir, or we want the card Panacea. All of those are bought in shops with money, and all of them will make us very powerful with the Bias Cognition. Let's take the money. Or more accurately, the thing that gives us money. Can I do this on 33 health? I want to believe so. With an upgraded Bias Cog, I want to believe so. So I'm going to upgrade Bias Cog. Are there any other relics that are literally the exact same as a power? Defrag Minus and Data Disk are a power together. Dark Embrace and Dead Branch are kind of the same thing. Capacitor and Runic Capacitor, yes. Fossilized Helix and Buffer. Bronze Scales does Caltrops, yes. There's Vajra. It's different value than a power. Self-Repair is Burning Blood +1. That's true. Yeah, there's some good shoutouts in chat. Lots of similar or in fact identical effects out there between relics and powers. Generally speaking, a relic is better than a power because you don't have to draw it. You don't have to pay to put it in play. Pretty short, huh? Not. Cables. The power. Do we take Algorithm here? Probably not. Although I love Algorithm as a card, I don't want a crappy block card into these two fights. I don't really want Barrage either. Streamline is all the damage we'll ever need. Okay, I think we skip that, and we just go to the Elite fight. I was really hoping for a potion there. We're fighting Sentries again. Yes! We got Chill on turn 1. Also yes. I don't think we play Bias Cog in this fight. This fight is long. Yeah, Zap first, then Chill. Not this turn. True, we can Hologram it. If I was going to Bias Cog, I would probably want to have 2 Lightning. Because that's the other option. We play Zap, Leap, Defend, Biased. And we zap for 8 times 3. And then we keep zapping them. But then I take a ton of damage next turn, right? If I get 8 passive block with a Chill, I think we just take this slow. Cool, that'll probably be our first target then. Bad turn to have the Happy Flower on, unfortunately. Hologram Leap is a full block. I'm not going to compile, because if I draw a Streamline, I'm very sad. We're just going to strike. Okay, just take this slow. Cool. We'll just rebound Streamline. And the rest is history. Good. We do, in fact, take 2. Oh, well. A little bit of damage is fine. I will play the Bias Cog this time, so that we don't take 2 damage. Is Hollow our next upgrade? I think Beam Cell and then Hollow. Molten Egg. Ooh. Any attacks we take will be upgraded and give us 9 gold. Sweeping Beam. Or I can take a second upgraded Beam Cell and then upgrade Hologram. Really like that Sweeping Beam Plus, though. With Slime Boss coming up and with Act 2 coming up. So I'm going to take the Beam. And we're going to go for the Burning Elite here. I've got really good potions. This should be an easy fight. Could be. The Slain Hero, thanks for the Prime sub, in 3 months. Up support. We find even more potions, except they're crappy. So, skip. Gremlin Knob. On vacation, apparently. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'd probably play it here. And then I distill the chaos next turn. Yeah. Oh no, what kind of troll is Phaley doing here? Why have you done this? I guess we beam first here. Not streamline. Now we distilled. Knowing that we hit streamline, we're gonna dual cast. Actually, I can compile. Let's compile for draw 2. It strikes all the way down. Always has been. Wait, can I kill you now? 24 plus 9. Not quite. Close, though. Very close. Definitely don't mind take 8, win the fight, though. Sounds good. We get Petrushka, relics for later. We get an ancient potion. That's kind of a thing. Huh. It is Albert, but you know what Albert isn't? Is green. The other cards sure are pretty green. Not taking Blizzard. We don't have enough frost. One chill is not enough frost. But Sunder for Act 2? That sounds kind of nice. Do I have to rest before Slime Boss is my question. Spooky. I'm going to take Sunder. Yeah, Sunder could enable us to not rest, potentially. I imagine we'd upgrade Beam Cell. It's a little iffy with 26 health. To go into Slime Boss. We have some serious oomph, though. And some serious passive block. I might have to use the Ancient Potion, depending on when I draw the Bias Cog. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. Alright, that's it. Yeah, that's... Yep. We do that. That's mandatory. You take 8 times 2, so go to 90, 82. 76. So I can strike here. Let's do it. Perfect. Blap. I guess get the additional zap in there. Yeah, it's 8 per turn rather than 9 damage one time. All right, that should be a clean fight. Thank goodness for Ancient Potion. GG. Had first biased, but what about second? I actually don't have that many orbs. I think I still take second biased. Hyper Beam is green, which is funny, but I think with the Sunder, we probably don't need it. We really need some orb gen now. I was thinking this would be a great time for Frozen Core. There's no Frozen Core here. Could take Nuclear Battery, giving me a Plasma Orb. That makes Compile Driver better. Dome is not that bad, given that we have huge passive block with Frost Focus. Dome does seem better here. Yeah, I don't love Dome runs, but it does seem like probably our best option. I think this gets evoked early too often, and I'm not able to actually spend the energy most of the time. So I'll take Dome. 1 energy every single turn. And we are going to head to a shop. Orange pellets, please. Soon, TM. Oh no, birds. Great. Just what I needed. The freaking birds, man. Is it never tiny house? I don't usually like tiny house as long as I have another option that seems reasonable. Tiny house is usually not quite good enough to be a boss relic, feels like. Zap then chill. Yeah, it's only tiny house if the other two options would kill you. My strongest potions would kill you, traveler. You should have strength potion there. Yeah, I should have. No. Bonk. Birds hurt us a bit. Frost. Praise the frost. Having a reusable frost source is very nice here. Ooh, bummer for you guys. Beam cell. Rebound sunder? Or is it rebound beam cell sunder? Is there a way for me to get them both? I don't think so. Actually, how much damage do I... no, because I have to play... Yeah, beam cell has to be after both of these, right? What if I rebound the compile driver? Doesn't work either. We compile first. I think we compile first. Yeah. On this nerd. Cool. Okay, now we beam cell Cinder you. So I can't do rebound dual cast, coolheaded dual cast, but I can do coolheaded dual cast. Hey, we barely take anything. I like that. Very good. Streamline sweeping beam kills right now, but we have Happy Flower to think about. I'll wait a turn here. How's it going, Lucky Buddha? Welcome. We can always kill next turn, so let's wait another turn here. He might be Smoke Bomb preparing. He's not. He's attacking like a chump. Another Strongness Potion. Okay, Algorithm is back and a bit better. Recursion is also pretty dang good here. With all this focus, I really like Recursion, actually. Give me that card. All right, shop. That's not what I wanted in the shop. That is actually not helpful. Biased deck. Probably I'd buy the waffle here. That's quite a bit of health. Definitely remove a card. Which is going to be strike. Yeah, I'm going to buy the waffle, right? I'm doing it. I think I stop here. Could maybe take the go for the Eyes Plus. It's nice with Dome, especially. I genuinely don't need the third one. Seems like too much focus. It's a weird problem to have. Should have chilled first. Definitely should have chilled first. Oh well. block for a million anyway. It's fine. No, I lied. It's not fine. It was, in fact, not fine. On a wob with 76 months, we are old. Goose. Keep getting offered recursions. Do I want 2 of them? Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Eh. Well, wait. Fish says yes. So yes. I'm gonna take an event? Question mark? Let's take an event. It's a fight. Good event. Guess I'll just block for a ton. Thanks, Leap. We always get attacked for 21 on turn 1. That's not so bad. As soon as I draw a chill, this fight should be okay. There it is. Let's rebound. Coolheaded. Good. Perfect. Okay, we do have to kill this thing fast, though. Can do. Well, that went quite well. We're offered a second beam cell with a plus. I also don't hate FTL with a plus. Or static discharge with a plus. Actually, wait, static discharge seems kind of amazing. And it's upgraded? Weird with dome, though. But you know what? I'm in. It's cool. Hella cool. I'm going to upgrade one of these recursions. I think hologram is the next upgrade. And let's fight in elite. Okay, this fight is super scary. However, double sunder very helpful. I guess I play the bias because we just want to kill this thing as quickly as we can. If I have to focus potion, I will. Thinking about it now. But maybe for the next elite or something. Zip zapped. Okay, getting attacked on turn 1, really good. I'm actually very happy about that, believe it or not. Want to keep the lightning in front to keep doing damage. Now, Grim Leader must, I believe, summon. They never buff with no minions. We'll get 2 new gremlins here. Nothing too bad, thankfully. I guess if I took 1, that would be a good thing. I'm gonna do this. Sweet. Where's my other bias cognition? Game. There it is. Great. Now if I could just kill before anything else happens to me, that'd be really helpful. GG. We got him. And we unlock Multicast, Fusion, or Equilibrium. I actually really like Equilibrium for lining up stuff like Beam Cell plus a big attack, or for getting our recursions to go off on the right moment. I think it has a lot of utility there. Multicast has some use, too. I really like Equilibrium. How do you know what to upgrade when? That does take some experience, but as a general rule, you should upgrade your best cards when you can. So whatever the strongest card in your deck is usually a good candidate for an upgrade. The other way to look at your upgrades is, what is the numeric value of the increase? Don't look at it as a percentage increase on the attack, but rather ask yourself, how many additional points of damage does it do each time I play this card? So Compile Driver is +3, whereas something like Streamline is +5, and the Sunder is +8. So attacks that have a bigger plus on them, that's a better upgrade, usually. Those are some quick tips. It is something that does get fairly in-depth, but that should get you started. I would like to go this way. I want to look at another shop. We have enough money for a shop relic. And again, getting orange pellets or even anything with artifact would be very powerful. So I'm going to, rather than fight 2 more elites this act, which is a good way to get powerful, we're going to look at another shop, which could be even better. Upgrade can also depend on who your boss is. That's correct. That's a lot of lightning damage. 36. Blap. Oh, and everything's free. How nice. Alright, easiest Neko fight. Poor thing. Bonk. I think we take more Frost. Especially Frost that says card draw, because then the recursion upgrades are better. Need a ball lightning so bad? I'm not sure that I agree. Pretty happy with where we're at. Oh, meal ticket Maw Bank. Well, the Maw Bank, probably not. That we can skip for the blue key, but the meal ticket, definitely. That's going to heal us at the shop. Yeah, let's take the blue key here, because I am going to that shop. I would only take the Maw Bank here if I was going to go around the shop. But I want to look at the shop, so no. Bias Cog is a good upgrade here. Upgrading Bias Cog, we get 1 more focus. That's definitely good. If we upgrade Hologram, it becomes reusable. That's very helpful. If we upgrade Recursion, we save 1 energy each time we see this card. Now that we have more draw, that's quite good. Or we can upgrade Coolheaded for draw 1 more when we play the card. That could be pretty useful too, although I think I'd rather upgrade Recursion than the Coolheadeds. Ideally, I want all 5 of these cards upgraded, but in practice, we probably don't get to do all of that. I think I am going to upgrade Hologram. It's really important to me that we have this upgraded for later on. How good is Holo when we're killing most fights in 1 deck rotation? It's not about the most fights for the Hologram upgrade. It's about the long fights. The boss fights is where that Hologram upgrade becomes really important. Okay, Bird can be attacking turn 1. I am just going to drop the Biased. I think we do that in most short fights. And I'm going to try to put the raw damage on Chosen here. So we're going to go Beam Cell, Rebound on the Chosen. Because the Lightning should kill the Bird pretty easily. This is next to perfect. Let's go Coolheaded Zap. Next turn, we'll play this Bias Cog. Do get made vuln, so they're attacking for mega damage this turn, which is very spooky. Because the Bird is doing 3 times 6, or 22. And Chosen is doing 9 by 2, or 31. So we could be looking at upwards of 50 damage here. Makes me want to kill the Bird, but I can't choose to kill the Bird. Spooky. Alright, let's start with Biased, and then I think we dual cast this Lightning. Deal 15 twice? 15, huh? That's the wrong number. Maybe it's Recursion, dual cast the Frost, then. Let's do that. Then we have Mega Lightning to finish the fight for us. We'll get 3x10. Hopefully we can kill the bird, but we might not. Unfortunately, the strike only does 3, so it doesn't change the number of hits that we need. And therefore, I think I'm just going to defend. Ow. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It was 31. Yeah, that was like 50 damage incoming. We might get blapped here. For 18. That could hurt. 50-50. Whew, didn't get it. Alright, that was lucky. That was a lucky fight. I'll take it. Drink the juice. Take more copies of Coolheaded. Just keep taking them. I don't think this deck can have too many Frost Orbs, or too many things that say draw 1. So, yes, yes, yes. Coolheaded, Coolheaded, Coolheaded. Oh gosh, that's a stinky turn 1 draw. Let's Swift Potion, huh? That's a bit better. Now I go Bias Coolheaded. Ooh, Static. Static Rebound Sweeping Beam, maybe? Static Discharge seems very good here. Yeah, let's go Static Rebound Sweeping Beam. Great. Yes, get him. The Blappening. Get them all. Again. That was very powerful. Great fight. Get Akabeko, making our first attack each combat do more damage. Albert is back. I think I would like Albert as a way to scale past bosses. We cannot play the bias cog in boss fights currently. So in the boss fight, we're actually really, really bad currently. So yeah, I think we probably need that. Let's take it. Heal 15. Tolly's Mirror. Okay, Defragment is here. Second Hologram is here. On sale Compile Driver Plus for 30 gold. That's... No, for 21 gold. Excuse me. Give me that. That's a steal. Double Albert. Go. Could have had 4 bias cogs. There's still time. It's only Act 2. Defragment's not bad here, actually. Definitely lose a strike. Yeah, Defragment's not bad. I like having focus that I'm allowed to play in a boss fight. So that part's kind of tempting. That becomes the upgrade, then. But yeah, we do way better defensively in the boss fight with the Defrag. Let's do it. I'm also tempted by the Cold Snap. But I think we're fine with all these Coolheadeds. I don't need to pay 55 for Cold Snap. Or for Hologram. You. Let's go Equilibrium, Defrag. Sunder. Could have killed one of them on turn 1 with Sunder, but now I can rebound it. Chill first is the lesson I learned. Good fight. Ball Lightning plus Barrage plus. Do I want a Ball Lightning plus? Maybe. Solid maybe. Barrage good with Albert? I suppose so. I think we're fine. Less cards is more. Alright. Now we face Bronze Tomato. I guess I'll do so with Static Discharge. Thankfully, this boss has a completely predictable attack pattern. So we always know what they're doing. They're attacking for 8x2 on this turn. It's the minions that are unpredictable. Those could be doing anything. Like stealing my bias cognitions, which actually that's a good thing. Albert, though, I need him. You can't take my Albert from me. You jerk. So close. I'm going to play the Streamline because I want it to be cheaper. Oh, that's right. I have to kill with 3 energy left, though. That's why I wanted to use Sunder. Heck. We can do it next turn. Might want a Focus Potion here. We have so much health, though. That'll be fine. At least that is the intention. Hopefully we'll be fine. It might be time to play Bias Cog. Yeah, I think it's time to play one of them. Kill you. Ow. It's only making more copies of itself. This is not helpful. Dang it, AI. What are you doing? Peepaws, thanks for 23 months of support. Alright, this turn is 20x2. Time for double biased, I guess. More lightning. Take 6 here on purpose. Could have full blocked by getting Coolheaded down, but I need to do damage. That's what I need to do here. Next turn will probably go badly if I cannot kill it. Apollo Compile. Let's go Machine Learning Recursion. Oh, hey, more biased. Seems convenient. I can do biased, zap, dual cast leap. Should keep me alive, right? 24 by 2? That's a big number. My sweeping beam. 2 out of 3 to hit, 1 out of 3 to brick. We're fine though, right? It's just 24 by 2. We're gonna go really low on health, but we win. Is there any way for us to do enough damage? If I biased dual cast zap beam, let me just double check. Dual cast would be 18 by 2. End of turn we do 13 by 3. Oh, that's already a kill. Oh. That seems easy. Great. Goodbye. A pressure weak potion. Meteor Strike plus, Hyper Beam plus, or reboot. I think a regular old reboot's actually just fine. I'll take it. Why did end of turn do 13 by 3? Because of cables. Snecko? That's a pretty good Snecko. Should have taken the Meteor Strike. I don't hate the Sozu. I think I take Snecko, though. We get way more card draw per turn. Our cards are random cost, which is sometimes good and sometimes not good. But more importantly, we're drawing more cards per turn, which means we can get to our key powers more quickly. And that's very important. And if we get pellets, it'll be very funny. I'm gonna go to 2 shops again. It just coincidentally means fighting a bunch of elites too. Great. Does Snecko make Meteor Strike cost a maximum of 3? That's correct. Yeah, no more than 3, which is pretty good. I'll reboot here. Sweet. More lightning. Yeah, getting Albert in play, no cost. Makes Snecko so worth it. Coolheaded. I'm not even kidding. We just keep taking that card. Bullseye's not horrible, but just keep taking Frost. They could be all attacking, technically. I'm going to wait for next turn to bias, though. Cylon Detector, thanks for 17 months. Oh dear, they all buffed. That's spooky. I don't like that they did that. Let's do this. Yeah, now they are all attacking. Thankfully, I have Static Discharge. And a lot of block. Ow. Buffer, save me. For help. Ow. Buffer did not help. How sad. I think I have enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably fine. Okay, we'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. Don't need any more of those. Would we take Electrodynamics? Almost certainly. Happy to lose Rebound here. It's no longer as relevant now that we have Snecko. But can do some fun things. Runic Capacitor. Give me 3 orb slots. That is the good stuff. Give me that. Morbs. Heatsink's not bad either, right? I could buy one of these, but I won't. Because we are going to another shop later this act, and I want to be able to buy orange pellets. Uh-oh, it's transient. Transient can be a bit of a meanie. Although if I can fill up these orb slots, it won't be a problem. So they're hitting for 40 on turn 1. We've done 17, so they're doing 23. This hits for 10 is 13. Block 4. So currently taking 9. Weak potion would help. Yeah, let's weak potion defend. Exactly block. We draw really well. Excellent. Filling up the orb slots with stuff. Ray Del Bano, thanks for 66 months of support. Orbs. I should play Leap, whatever. Play this. I'd like for those cards to go back to the draw pile. Pow. Goodbye. Hologram. With Snekawai, you keep taking holograms. Almost every time you see one, you take one. That's the rule. Okay, unfortunately, we are fighting Reptomancer, but fortunately, we've drawn Sunder on turn 1. I'm going to play Static Discharge. Seems very helpful in this fight. And then I'm going to get stabbed. Do I need to Frostpot here? Or Focus Potion here? I don't think that I do. We'll see how this turn goes, though. Alright, I can Hologram Sunder and kill another one. Guess I would do that to the front one. It's like a pretty stinky turn otherwise. The elusive Frost Potion. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna drink it. Great. It's going well. Blapping. Right, she's dead. We get 1 focus permanently. How nice. Data Disk plus Runic Capacitor alone is very strong. And a Claw on it. No. Sorry, Claw lovers, not today. I'm going to recall. And we're going to fight the Giant Head. Giant Head is surely doomed here. sure I want to play these biased yet. Definitely want to play Mr. Albert, though. Oh, wait. Okay, Giant Head on this turn attacks for 40. Doesn't seem like that much of a problem. I'm already blocking for 40. See what you did there. And I don't like it. This turn you attack for 45, currently blocking 25 plus 13 is 38. Perfect. Keep the dual cast for next turn. So hit me. Lightning. There's Bias Plus. Delightfully affordable, too. Recursion? Take a little bit. Actually, no. Recursion is full block. Maybe iffy. Time is running out, he says. I am inclined to agree. Sure is. Well, let's go Sunder Hollow Sunder. Heck yeah. Bonk. Giga bonk. Suddenly it's over. Get a Preserved Insect. The next elite will be even easier to kill. Reprogram pluses here. We wanted to go negative scaling for focus. I don't think so. I think we're pretty committed. Tempest is interesting. Don't think I need Tempest, though. Orichalcum Calipers? Wait. Okay, Calipers are actually nuts. And Orichalcum's fun. That is a one hell of a combo and makes me feel really good about Runic Dome. Really good. That makes the bias cognitions a lot more playable because we can generate surplus block and then keep that beyond the point of lost focus. That's nice. Keep taking combats. I want card rewards. Keep the lightning in front for more damage. We're already blocking for 30, which is the maximum this thing can do this turn. Now it never attacks on this turn. Sounds like I need more lightning orbs. Give him the zip zap. And yeah, just keep up the power. Beautiful. I guess I should have at least played defend there, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Excellent fight. Oh, wow. Hollow plus or skim plus? Now that we have calipers, we want as many holograms as possible. And we want them all to be upgraded. Yes, that's actually very important. that we have and upgrade hologram. All of them. Every last hologram we have must be upgraded. By divine imperative. Not quite enough, huh? That's okay. Yeah, exactly. Then we pray for double hollow infinite. Ow. You are being a jerk. The blippy blappy. Okay, this is too late for Algo. People often ask, how late is too late? This late. If it was upgraded, maybe? But yeah, the unupgraded version is definitely too late, for sure. Alright, let's fight one more elite, go into the shop here. Would it be too late with Echo Form? I think still yes. Actually. Although it's not quite as bad. No. Didn't get hurt. Thank you. For not hurting me. Good. Bonk him. Set of my hand. So we could do up to 45, right? That's our goal for blocking, is 45. We're not going to get that far, though. I guess 30 is okay. 36, actually. Not yet able to retain any block. That's all right. You can hologram Creative Albert. That's probably a good idea. And then I'm just going to play this. We should be fine now. Just do damage where we can. There's the big swing, but we were ready for it. No prob. Looking good to hologram, sadly. Dead in 2 turns, though. Ornithopter. Heal when we use a potion. Seek. Says seek on it. Even with a random cost, that is well worth it, I assure you. Loop is here. Toolbox, or medical kit, excuse me. That's not toolbox. Medical kit is here. Centennial puzzle is here. Loop is okay with an upgrade, I guess. But yeah, still no way to retain our stuff. Maybe in Act 4? My upgrade's already spoken for, so I'm not going to take this loop. I guess I'll skip these then. Although puzzle is tempting. Double skip. Feels weird. Thanks for the 15 health, I guess. Bonk. Why don't I do that again? Actually, wait. Why don't I do this? I have 9 energy. I don't care if Seek costs 3. I really don't. Meh. Nah. Onwards. All right, we upgrade Hologram. This is our best upgrade, believe it or not, as it dramatically increases the chances of doing the funny thing. We're turn 1 here. We definitely don't want to bias to turn 1. Guess we'll just play Strike on Donu here. Take some damage. Ow. Oh, halfway there. My face, though. Oh, Leap is here. Good. Leap, protect my face. Block badly. Recost. Unacceptable. Shucks. Close but no cigar. Alright, we'll hollow for the hollow. Hollow for... pile, I think. Coolheaded. Still not great yet. Still taking damage. And now they attack for even more next turn. Not loving how this is going yet. Oh boy. Go dual cast, recursion. Okay, that full blocked. Lith with the Prime sub and 32 months of support. I'm going to seek for equilibrium. I'm going to hold on to this bias for a bit. B2 now. A little awkward. Interesting. Getting a little out of control is my current problem. Oh, when my turn is absolute garbage. Great. Just what I needed. Trash. Well, buffer saves me this turn. Could have played Reboot there, but then we shuffle 3 Dazed into the discard pile. I don't like that very much. No, I do not. Ugh. We'll buffer again. Keep doing damage to Donu. Actually, no, I'm going to play... No, I have to play buffer. Groucho with a Prime sub and 16 months of support. Finally. Okay, here we go. Even better. Albert prevails in the end. Right? This fight's over. I have 6 Echo Forms. Surrender now. And Groucho with the Prime Sub and 16 months of support. Redbeardy McGee, good to see you. Redbeardy says, can I tell you all that we are resuming Pride with Friends this year from June 27th to 29th. And you're all invited. For those not familiar, Pride with Friends is a charity fundraiser event done by the Spire community in past years. Where a whole bunch of different Spire streamers get together, play the Spire with Friends mod with each other, and try to raise money for a good cause. Happy to hear it's happening again. Good stuff. I have infinite... we're there, by the way. It's happening now. So anytime I get 2 holograms that are 0 cost, we can just use them to play hologram, hologram, hologram over and over and over again. And then we can get infinite block, and then with calipers, we just have infinite block. So that's broken. I need to do that right now, though. I'm going to zap up. Quite a win here. More powers. More powers. The orbs barely do any damage, but you know what? I don't even care. GG. That was fun. Next up, Tim the Time Eater. Okay, this is a fight to not play Bias Cog in. For sure. We can't do the hologram thing here. I don't think I want to play Static Discharge in this fight. The goal here is just get a whole bunch of Frost and some focus. Ow. Albert is here to help. Okay, Defrag is here to help. Soon this will be fine. Good cards, huh? Okay, let's go defend, hollow. Hollow. Try to play fewer cards here. Capacitor's good. Still need more frost, though. Get rid of this, yeah. Good, okay. We're almost there. Six passive block. No debuff yet. Glad he hasn't done a debuff turn. This would be harder to deal with. Been tough with all the Frost Orbs costing so much each time we've seen them. Okay, there's the debuff, but we have Calipers. And here's Echo Form, so I think we're fine. Yeah, we should be fine now. I don't need 2 Echo Forms, but thank you. There's the defrag. There's the Lightning Orb. You got it, Aaron W. You got it. Easy game. Now we can just end turn over and over and over again now. Although 8 damage per turn is a little sad. We can do better than that. Since this boss only scales their strength when you play cards, if we simply choose not to play cards, then, well, they can't really do anything to us. Cute. Don't have to play anything, but I will choose to play a few things. Just a few. Let's go with a few more Lightning Orbs here. I'll speed this up quite a bit. Foolish. Could have had 9 static discharges in play. How about 9 buffers? Yes. Robbie Pants, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. GG, Tim. We're on to Act 4. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of these digits? You charge your core to its maximum, dealing 2157. Have I been here before? The source of all this block. We're going exactly to full health, right? That's pretty sweet. So I can upgrade a card here. Biased is a good upgrade. Seek is an okay upgrade. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. Let's upgrade the biased. I have faith that we might still have a chance to get something here. Chemical X. Wasn't the something I had in mind. Capacitor's pretty good, though. Rainbow's not bad. Can I do Rainbow Capacitor Carter move? I don't think so. Let me double check here. Not quite. We're 10 short. Let's do this. Either of these potions better? I guess Weak Pot's better than Speed Pot, probably. Yeah, probably. Pretty stinky looking turn one, unfortunately. Might just play Reboot, but then we only get 4 cards. That is scary. If this fight goes bad, we could be in really bad sorts pretty quick. I guess I'll Reboot. Hate it, though. This is good. And I have to imagine so is this. Or Kelcum, go! Hit me? Dang. A bit more lightning. Alright, Seek being here is definitely welcome. Although, what would one seek for the best chance at avoiding death here? That's pretty good. I guess Bias Plus blocks for quite a bit. Especially with the... Yeah, with the Static Discharge, yes. Bias Plus. Definitely Bias Plus. No question. Hit me. Cool. Thunder is free, huh? 26, no, 1636. 36 plus 32 is 68. Perfect. Couldn't get the shield, though. Actually, that does mean we take more damage this turn. Not that much more, though. Passable time for Essence of Steel, but it does have good use in Heartfight. Oh, wait. Bottled Tornado and a Dupe Pot. Oh. Seems good. Is it Defrag we dupe? On turn 1? Or Albert we dupe on turn 1? It feels like with the current health total, it has to be Defrag. We can't count on Albert. Yeah, it should be Defrag. We have 40, 50 health. Oh! That's a pretty pog turn 1. 3 Frost Orbs, the Defrag, and the Albert. That's good. That's really good. Imagine bottling the Albert. Bruh. Make it 4 Frost Orbs. I think I still only single play Albert here. And then we block for 34 on turn 1, retaining a lot of that. Discharges here. Tempting. Yeah, we want Discharge in play. Definitely. Let's go Equilibrium Capacitor Discharge. Block 50. It's exactly the big hit. We know that the multi-hit will cause us to... Actually, no, we fully block the multi-hit, right? So Discharge does not get to apply. Maybe that means I want Storm. Storm could be good here. Does Discharge work off the Beat of Death? No, it has to be attack damage. Unfortunately. Get rid of this too. I seem to have one, but whatever. Zero cost Coolheaded? Yes, okay. Full block, though. Echo Form is here. Perfect timing. Take some Beat of Death. That's fine. What's my passive block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Times 8. 48. That doesn't sound bad. No. Now I think we double Bias Cog. I'll hologram the reboot. I need to keep this orb. Prob. This I can just buffer now. GG, nerd. It's over. The power.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.